Hello and welcome to day 16 of Advent with the Angels. Sending you all so much love. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And in this series we're opening the Advent calendar together. And we're also pulling a card each day from the Love and Light Oracle. This is such a beautiful deck. It connects with heaven and all the magic and the purity of the soul. So number 16, what do we need to know today? And where the message itself is, where the door is, it's actually, I'm pointing at the beard here, but I feel this is about wisdom. That's why I was guided to that there. But it's on the shoulders. Now, you could be feeling today like you're carrying a lot of burdens around on your shoulders. You may even be having shoulder pain. If you're having shoulder pain, it's a sign to let things go, to give things to heaven. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. So I definitely feel this is a day where it will be very beneficial to you to give it to God, to surrender, to let go, to stop worrying about it. You could be worrying about something in your own life. You could be worrying about someone in, another life. You could be worrying about anything. So you could be worrying about your twin. You could be worrying about the past. You could be worrying about the future. You could be worried for someone else you care about. So let that burden go and give it to God. And you're also being reminded, especially with me kind of pointing at that beard there, that you are gaining wisdom and knowledge and strength through all the things that you go through on your journey. So sometimes something feels like a burden, but it's a blessing because you're learning and growing from it. You're gaining wisdom, valuable lessons and, information, and you know what to do. So you're gaining things from what you're going through. Always remember that, and then you're able to handle it much better and observe it in a higher way. But I'm definitely feeling today that you could be feeling a bit burdened and stressed out and you're being asked to give this to God. I'm also noticing when I'm looking at Santa Claus, because I was guided to his beard, he's eating a biscuit. So again, sometimes the things we put into our body can affect the way we feel. So this can be if you're eating too much sugar or if you're eating a lot of biscuits or chocolate at this time. We all indulge at this time of the year. And then we can feel a bit heavy. So it's also about making sure you're doing things in moderation. And it's also about the things you take into your energy too. So it's not just about the food you eat or the things you drink. It can be the type of conversations you're having, the people you're around. Are they positive or negative? Are they feeling light to you or feeling heavy to you? So we also take on, the feelings of people we are around, and we become like who we spend the most time with. So ask yourself today, am I spending time with people who lift me up or pull me down? And then you're able to recognize and address what you can do to feel better, to move away from certain people or certain situations or certain things, or to give up certain foods or drinks or behaviors to feel better and less stressed. So less stress today, more love. So let's see what's behind door 16. Wow, we've got candles today. So we've got candles and, again, this is food on the table. Food on the table. So the first thing I'm seeing with the candles is twin flames. If you're a twin flame, this is a sign of that love. It's eternal, and that your true bread comes from heaven. So in other words, sometimes we look to our twin to fill up our cup or to make us feel whole and complete or to satisfy us. And we have to find that within. As I said before, happiness is an inside job. It's our connection with self and source that brings in that wholeness. So if you feel something's missing, instead of looking outside yourself, go within. And you'll find it within you through your connection with self, becoming your own best friend, working on you, self-love, becoming self-aware, clair-aware through your senses and psychic insight and your intuition, but also by connecting with heaven, by connecting with God, the universe, the higher power, Father Sky, Mother Earth, whomever you connect with up there. There's something bigger than you that's got your back. And you may even see spiders today because of that, because that's a symbol of universal power. As is a number sequence such as 222 or 444 or even 555, because you're reminded the changes are happening for you to grow you. So the candlelight is also about illumination. It's about quiet time, breathing, releasing. We can also associate candles with a cleansing energy, such as saging the house or lighting some incense or having a nice relaxing candlelit bath. Do things today that serve you, things that make you feel good, things that relax you, things that calm you down so you feel more at peace with things instead of stressed out. And the bread or the kind of cookies on the table there is also a reminder to pay attention to what you're bringing in, to what you're putting into your mouth, eating, drinking, but also what you are speaking out of your mouth. The words you say have power. They can either bring things in or push things away. So ask yourself, what energy am I operating in today? Am I speaking with words of love, compassion, empathy, understanding? Or am I speaking with fear? Am I being fear-based in the things I'm doing? And then you'll know what energy you are in. But the candlelight is definitely about cleansing energy, relaxation, breath work. You can even get candles that smell nice. So aromatherapy oils I'm feeling, things that relax you and calm you down and release the burden away. So if you're struggling to sleep and that's causing a burden, you may want to put some lavender on your pillow, or you may want to have a nice relaxing bath before bedtime, or you may want to call on the angels or do a sleep meditation or something that gives any burdens to heaven and releases it in exchange for peace. So let's bring in the Love and Light Oracle today then. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know today? What clear card, please? What do we need to know today on this day? And throughout this series, I've been using separate cards in the deck. So once I'm finished with the cards for today, I'll put them to one side. So obviously the deck is getting smaller and smaller because I feel that this is also like an Advent message. We need to hear different messages about this day. So the first one is pure and unconditional love. So Jesus himself is coming through here to remind you that this is a journey of pure and unconditional love. So forgive yourself for anything you feel guilty about that you may be carrying around on your shoulders. And also understand that love is unconditional. That means it does not demand its own way. It does not hold any record of wrongs. It does not boast. And this is about letting go of that fear. So you may also be carrying burdens around because you're trying to force things or make things happen a certain way, or you're not seeing the purity in things, because everyone deserves compassion and empathy, because everyone is doing the best they can. Everyone is hurting in some way or going through something, especially at this time of the year. So focus on the good in people instead of the things that may trigger you or cause you pain. And the lamb is a symbol there that whenever we feel lost or alone, we are found. Jesus looks after his flock. So whenever you feel alone or lost, all you have to do is give it to heaven and you'll find your way. So speak to the earth, Jesus says. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you. So you're always being guided. You're being guided by signs. Signs you were given through the earth, through nature, through the ocean, through animals, through numbers, through universal code. The universe is speaking to you about how to find your way. And make time to work, rest and play. So you have to get the balance right. So if you feel like you're working too hard right now, you're being guided to rest. And you're being guided to find time to play, to find the balance. So when you're filled with laughter, you sing for joy. So what this says is we were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. So when we feel good, when we're filling up our own cup, when we feel full and we can, embrace that, we laugh, we sing for joy. We don't sing because we're told to. We sing because we want to. So this is doing things because you want to, not because you have to. And you never have to do anything. You might think, I have to go to work. Well, you don't. You choose to because you want the money. You choose to because you want the rewards, the success, the validation, or, the thing that you want to get from doing that job. So don't think today, I have to do this, I have to do that. Think, I choose to do this because it makes me happy. I choose to go shopping because I'm going to enjoy buying Christmas presents for people. I choose to do this and that because it's something I choose to do because I want to do it. So the message today is you always have a choice. So let that uplift your vibration today, because you may be feeling burdened because of work or because of things you feel you have to do. And you don't have to do anything. You choose to for a reason. So think about what that reason is and then observe it and embrace it. and say, today I'm going to enjoy everything I do with love in my heart, a spring in my step, and knowing that anything I'm worried about or stressed about, I can give it to heaven in exchange for peace. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.